I was originally a business genius. He accidentally traveled to the historically non-existent Great Xia dynasty. He built the business empire Yifeng from scratch. But I was tired of scheming and scheming. Choose to believe in love. Secretly entering the Yi family under hidden identity. For 3 years, my father-in-law and mother-in-law have quite a few opinions about me. My brother-in-law even treated me like an ATM. I endured it. But my wife, Ye Susu, betrayed me. How much silver does Lin Yi's son-in-law still have? Squeeze out a bit more. Once he was hollowed out. The Yi family shop will also be transferred to our names. What else is he for? I am the supreme and honored master of Yifeng Pavilion. Respect you. Your little Yi family is my father-in-law's in-law. Otherwise, you're nothing at all. Pavilion master, everything is ready. My dear, I'm back. I have good news for you. What's going on? Pavilion Master, you finally show your face. The Pavilion Master has been here for 3 years. You are finally willing to come back. Thank you for your hard work. I sent you a message to ask you to prepare how things are going. You said you want to separate your assets from the accounts. It's already being done. However, the industry spans various regions. There are more than a dozen places in Jiangnan alone. The fastest possible settlement would take 7 days. 7 days is too long. 5 days. However, so many industries are being mobilized at the same time. The subordinates dared to ask a question. Here's what to do. I want to reconcile. Pavilion Master, you have entered the Yi family. I have been stared at for a long time. For 3 years, there was no mention of divorce. Now, Ye Susu betrayed me. He colluded with Wang Pinggui. Could this be wrong? Madam, she didn't look like that kind of person. These 3 years, I cover half of the Yi residence's expenses. Even the future bride price of the Yi family ancestor. I'm the one preparing it. I endured all this because I know I am a man, even if I am the son-in-law of Zan. But she can't spend my money on the same time. On the other hand, she was involved with other men. Since she chose Wang Pinggui, you have to pay the price. So why are you mobilizing assets for? After the reconciliation, I'm a clean person. But I want them to know. Who truly holds a say? 5,000 taels were drawn from my personal account. Go investigate Wang Pinggui's businesses and connections. I want every detail about him. Some things might be about to change. Pavilion Master. My subordinate intercepted the letter from the madam at the Yi residence. Ye Susu had come to this point. You still think I'll foolishly get tricked by you? The Pavilion Master is madam, delivering a message. She wanted 300 taels for her. Master, you know her well. Anyway, that's all. She and her family will inevitably vomit sooner or later. What are you thinking? Lin Yi replied. He promised to give Shizu 300 taels. 300 taels is nothing. Wait until I swallow the Yi family. You are my woman. Half of the Yi family's assets belong to you. Also, several silk shops in Jiangnan are managed by you. By then, you'll be the female shopkeeper of Jiangnan. Who dares look down on you? But I have a condition. Divorce Lin Yi as soon as possible. But after all, he hadn't done anything wrong. Zan's son-in-law lasted 3 years. Nothing. This is the biggest mistake. You can't bear to part with that son-in-law. Susu, you know very well. He is truly a son-in-law. Stay with him for a lifetime, and that's it. And my total assets under my name are over 100,000 taels. If you follow me, half of my assets will be yours. The position of the proprietress. If you don't do it, there are plenty of people who will. I do. I promise you. Why get back? I'll divorce Lin Yi. This is my true Susu. In the evening, I received a heartfelt confession from my wife, but an hour ago. She was still in Wang Pinggui's arms. My wife, Ye Susu. After intimacy with another man, and you still haven't forgotten to come and comfort me. Master Wang, please call me. But what's the good news? Shizu, I heard you've been in a bad mood lately. It's all because I have more. My sister is already married, and the family estate won't be divided among me. You really are unfair. The Yi family's assets were meant to be yours. I've always wanted to cooperate with the Yi family. If you can help me make a connection, in the future, I'll help you reclaim the Yi family's assets. How to help? You secretly replaced the Yi family supplier with me. My dad found out and insisted on playing S. Your father doesn't want to give you the family property. It's because you haven't accomplished great things. Let you know more. Who is the one who can support the Yi family? Good, I do. That's what smart people are. All the assets under Pavilion Master Wang Pinggui's name have been thoroughly investigated. Sanjia Silk Shop, the grain stores of both families. A tea mountain. Total assets were about 150,000 taels. There is also evidence of his secret interactions with his wife. It has also been compiled into a volume. Arrange it. Yifeng Pavilion has swallowed up his assets. You mean? Acquire his shop. Crowd his grain store. I want to leave him with nothing. I want to see how much of your stock is here. Large volume. How much? Let's first look at the quality. Isn't this the Yi family's son-in-law? How could he not continue being his son-in-law? I want to start a business. Master Wang, please forgive me. I just want to learn how to do business. Fortunately, the Yi family can hold their heads high. What kind of success could you possibly have? Master Wang was right. So I'm here to learn from you. The supplier is from Suzhou. Shipping costs are not low. Most of the clients are wealthy local residents. Master Wang, your silk is of good quality. If the price is right, I want to order a batch. This caused the supplier in Suzhou to cut off his supplies. The same silk as well. We sell at lower prices. B. A servant from the Yi residence of the pavilion master came to report. She said the old madam invited you back to the residence. It seems they can't hold back anymore. Finally, they agreed to come. I thought you were hiding and afraid to show yourself. My mother-in-law came to see me for something. The Emperor Shizu took a liking to a sweat-blood steed, still short by 800 taels. Brother-in-law, you have been in my house for 3 years, live in hours. Now you're just buying me a horse. No problem. Lin Yi, although you are son-in-law, but he was also from the Yi family. The affairs of Emperor Shizu. You can't leave it alone. He entered the court for 3 years. I have subsidized the Yi family with over 10,000 taels of silver over the years. Now I have moved out of the Yi residence. Why should I pay for it? Why is it just because you're the Yi family's praised son-in-law? Susu marries you. That was marrying down. You have no power or power. Their status was low. It was the Yi family who took you in. Brother-in-law, you should look in the mirror. Left our Yi family, who still looks up to you. My mother-in-law was right. I really don't deserve Susu. Just know. Hurry up and take out the money. 800 taels is not much. If you don't help. Borrowing is fine. I have no money. You repeat. Lin Yi, don't be ungrateful. From now on, all the expenses of the Yi family. I won't pay a single cent again. You dare. I'm telling you, if you don't pay today, I'll have you and Susu divorced right away. All right. Then let's get divorced. Lin Yi, what did you say? From now on, I have nothing to do with the Yi family anymore. You're crazy. You left the Yi family, and you're nothing. Just a cute little one. Am I a cutie? It's not your place to decide. You. Lin Yi, stop right there. Get out of the way. Lin Yi, just you wait. There are days when you regret it. After 3 years, I finally don't have to endure it anymore. Waiting for Ye Susu to return. All she would see was an empty house. And her entire life was emptied. Wang Pinggui and Ye Susu. You owe me. I will get it back one by one. Now I have this child. Lin, you will still be under my control. What do I want? He has to give me something. That's natural. My dear, I'm back. What's going on? I had already laid out a grand plan for her. The evidence of betrayal will leave her with no chance of recovery. Lin Yi, how dare you? Lin Yi. Madam, please take care of yourself. Where is Lin Yi? His things were all gone. The son-in-law moved out 3 days ago. The old madam knew. Where did you go? Where did you move to? Nookin didn't know. The son-in-law didn't leave a message. His mother, Lin Yi, moved out. Do you know where he went? Who knows where he went? But he didn't tell me anything. One praises the son-in-law. If you go, you go. Don't remember either. Old Master Wang. Madam was sent by someone. Said it was for you. Lin Yi. What the hell are you doing? Lin Yi. Why did you empty everything? What do you mean? I've already signed the name. It's just you. You will be reconciled to me. You are crazy. I'm pregnant with your child. I know. Isn't it just that these past few years have cost you some money? You were already a praised son-in-law. What's wrong with subsidizing your family? What kind of man are you? Say whatever you want. I can see through you. If you want a divorce, that's fine. You must compensate me and the child in my belly. Not even 50,000 taels or a cent less. This has been the case since entering Zan for 3 years. From the pavilion, a detailed breakdown of all the silver taken from Mr. Lin. The total amounted to 62,000 taels. You actually keep records. I don't keep records. Do you really think I'm a sucker? This is called compensation. You don't get a single point. And not only that, you still have to pay me back. Lin Yi, who do you think you are? He left the Yi family. I'm nothing. At least better than a disloyal and unfaithful woman. You wait, and I won't make it easy for you. Susu, didn't you just get back today? Why aren't you resting at home? Lin Yi, that cutie. He moved away. He even left behind a divorce paper. He doesn't want me anymore. For you, I've already broken ties with him. You said you wanted me to be the female manager in Jiangnan's business world. Does this count? Of course it counts. When did I lie to you? Lin Yi lost you. I'll be better. Then you'll be begging me on your knees. I won't forgive either. Pavilion Master. Pavilion Master. Contract for 3 silk and satin shops under Wang Pinggui's name. I've already got it. You can immediately change the name and transfer the ownership. Thank you for your hard work. Master, let me be a bit off topic. The lady will also be affected. Bai Jing, and you've been married for 3 years. Will we do this? Compared to what they've done over the years, I have already considered merciful. Go handle it on the day of the name change. I won't be there in person. B. You two have arrived. Lin Yi, what do you mean by divorce papers? How has our Yi family ever wronged you? My sister married you for 3 years. You want to get away with just a divorce. It's not that easy. The divorce letter has already been written. Here you go. I am just thinking of trivial matters. Trouble. We want to demand an explanation. 800 taels for the emperor's purchase of horses, the land in your hometown, and the silver from these years. All of it should belong to our Yi family. And my bride price. You must give too. Sign and sign. Is it finished? Get out of here. You won't get a single cent of money. Now leave immediately. I don't want to say a second time. Lin Yi, what's your attitude? See for yourself. This is the good son-in-law you raise. Enough, Lin Yi. Divorce is no small matter. You think clearly. After thinking it through, he saw the guest off. Please, too. My daughter is about to marry Master Wang. You will regret it then. You'll never get back in your life. Is that so? Then we'll see. This must be the eldest daughter of the Yi family. Look at this outfit. That golden hairpin is worth at least 100 taels of silver. I heard that Miss Ye's original son-in-law insisted on divorce. Zhan Xian still dared to divorce along. Miss Yi definitely wouldn't let him off. I heard that Zhan Shi was being left with nothing. Eat someone else's food. and so inconsiderate. How could there be such a person in the world? Miss Yi, you're here. The master is waiting for you in the back hall. Well, don't let so many people outside watch. You'll soon be the female manager of Jiangnan's business world. I'm still afraid of these. Yifeng Pavilion is acquiring several major businesses in Jiangnan. Once I settle the talks, I'll marry you in style. The master and the people from Yifeng Pavilion have arrived. He said he wanted to count the accounts and inventory with you in person. Count. Ha ha. Manager Wu is honorably welcomed. There's a loss of distant welcome. Lin Yi. How could he have come together with the steward of Yifeng Pavilion? He still thought I was the past, the son-in-law he had controlled. Steward Wu is the Yi family's praised son-in-law. I heard there was some business dealings with Yifeng Pavilion. Come here and see the world. Lin Yi, I advise you to lose your mind. Soon, I will become Master Wang's official wife. How good my days would be without you. This was the deed for the shop's name change. If there is no problem, just sign it. Of course no problem. Manager Wu, you decide. Why did Lin Yi's shop have to be renamed under his name? Any questions? What? Why you? Lin Yi, what kind of tricks have you done? Manager Wu, what on earth is going on? Why should my shop be renamed to this son-in-law? Master Wang was the master of Yifeng Pavilion's decision. Young Master Lin was merely signing on behalf of Yifeng Pavilion, representing Yifeng Pavilion. He is a son-in-law. Why should he represent Yifeng Pavilion? The matter of Yifeng Pavilion. Need to explain it to you? Could it be that Yifeng Pavilion is up to trouble now? Lin Yi, that cutie. How can there be such ability? Wu the steward, Wang Pinggui, has been managing affairs in Jiangnan for many years. Yifeng Pavilion wants to take my shop and give it to his son-in-law. You have to give me an explanation. This was a handwritten letter from the pavilion master. Your 3 silk shops. The debt owed to Yifeng Pavilion has been for half a year. According to the contract, Yifeng Pavilion has the right to reclaim the shop to offset the debt. And to whom will the shop belong? Naturally, the pavilion master had the final say. Not impossible. Last year's silk model, you kept dragging it out without nodding. Now the deadline has passed. He could only handle business matters officially. Wang Lang is genuine. Young Master Lin, you will handle all subsequent matters at your discretion. Master, I'll give you 3 days. Inventory in the shop was thoroughly counted. In 3 days, I will send someone to pick them up. Humph, what do you have to say things like that to me? I'm running errands for Yifeng Pavilion. If Master Wang is dissatisfied, it was to oppose Yifeng Pavilion. You're nothing more than a dog of Yifeng Pavilion. Once I catch my breath, there are good things for you. Then let's wait until you catch your breath. He actually got on top of us. Don't rush first. We can't afford to mess with Yifeng Pavilion. But this Lin Yi, I won't let him go. Pavilion Master. Evidence of Wang Pinggui's attempt to seize the Yi family's assets. All have been collected. Got it. From now on, you can handle these matters. No need to report to me one by one. The petition had already been submitted to the authorities. The government office said they would investigate soon. I don't want to hear anything more about them. Got it. All the documents for the Pavilion Master's divorce have also been prepared. Let the lawyer deliver it. A letter from the Yi residence, the Pavilion Master. Send it in. Good. Qingfeng Tea House. Tomorrow at noon. Send it to Ye Susu. Ye Susu. You're too late to beg me now. It seems Wang Pinggui is not very good at controlling his emotions. Lin Yi hadn't seen him for just a few days. Why do you seem like a different person? Were you looking for me? Lin Yi. Ye Susu. We have already divorced. Please respect yourself. I know you're angry. It must be because of the years at the Yi residence. You are unbalanced. Deal. From now on, I'll ask Shizu for a little more silver. Graceful. Our years of marital affection. I'm also pregnant with your child. You can't do without me. My baby. You really make me sick. Lin Yi. What do you mean by that? My lawyer should have sent you some money. Let's talk after reading it. You always knew. Listen to me. Don't touch me. I know I was wrong. Lin Yi begged you. It depends on the love between husband and wife. Forgive me this time. Is it okay for us to start over? I promise I won't see Wang Pinggui again. Forgive. Ye Susu. You dream. "3 years as husband and wife. I treat you as my own. But you did this to me. Your Yi family. They treat me as a cutie who comes and goes whenever you call me away. When have I ever been one my own? I handle all the household affairs. My father entrusted the Yi family shop to you. I'll help you manage the accounts too. You never say thank you. You said you wanted to be a female shopkeeper. The future is good for taking over the Yi family. So I teach you how to do the math every day. I'll teach you how to recognize products, the skills you learned. Which one is not for you? What about you? Stepping on me, using me as a pedal to climb upward. While using me, on one hand, she flirted with Wang Pinggui in a J relationship. I'm not. I know I was wrong. You don't know you're wrong. It was because he had no way out. It's not like that. I was confused for a while. Wang Pinggui tricked me with sweet talk. It was my greed for money and power. I was really wrong. I beg you. Stop disgusting me. I came today to settle things with the situation. This is the silver I've spent on your Yi family over the past 3 years. A total of 62,000 taels. You have to pay them back within 1 month. If you can't pay it back, I handed the evidence over to the authorities. At that point, your Yi family will not only lose money, and a great prison will be offered. No, you wouldn't be so heartless to me. You won't. Ye Susu. I do what I say. If you can't get the silver, I promise everyone will. I know about your scandal with Wang Pinggui. There's evidence that you tried to seize the Yi family's assets by having an affair. I will hand everything over to the authorities. Only then will you truly be finished. I don't care if you're going to ask Wang Pinggui or not. Borrowing is fine. Within a month. I want to see this silver. Otherwise, let's meet at the yamen. Miss, how are you? Hurry and take me back to the residence. Seeing father and mother. What? That little cutie Lin Yi actually dared to demand the Yi family pay back the silver. He can't be crazy. Lin Yi is truly a son-in-law. Where did he get the confidence to say such things? I think it's just trying to save face. Forget it. Don't go to him. They won't give up. Lin Yi is truly a son-in-law. We'll have to control her for a lifetime. Don't even think about taking a single cent of silver from us. He was dreaming. Lin Yi wasn't the type to make empty promises. Master, you help outsiders speak. He dared to ask for 60,000 taels. There must be something in hand. The trouble was made to the end. Don't blame me for not reminding you. You could just stay home and stay cooped up. Useless stuff. Today, he had to make his words clear. Mother, forget it. What is there to fear about him being a praised son-in-law? And you still dare do something to us. It is. Lin Yi, who was in charge of affairs. Lin Yi, what are you doing? Pavilion Master. The contracts of Wang Pinggui's 3 silk shops. All names have been completely changed. You need to see it in person. Manager Wu, what did you call him? Pavilion Master. You're a son-in-law. How could he possibly be the master of Yifeng Pavilion? There must be something tricky in this. He is a soft rice eater. He must be putting on an act. They want to scam us out of money. Lin Yi, I'm telling you, there's no way. That's right. Don't take a single cent of silver. Ha! What are you laughing at? I laugh at you for having eyes, but no beads. Laughing at you guys. The person before you is the founder of Yifeng Pavilion. His businesses span 4 countries. Total assets are simply impossible to calculate. Not impossible. Is what Lin Yi said true? Why did you never tell me? Does this have anything to do with your Yi family? He told the guard at the door. From now on, Yi family members are not allowed to enter Yifeng Pavilion. Let's go. This white-eyed wolf. Our Yi family raised him for 3 years. Is what you said true? He truly is the master of Yifeng Pavilion. He never told me. Since you want to learn business, I'll teach you. I know all that you know, no need for it. He has been teaching me all along. I refuse. Lin Yi is the master of Yifeng Pavilion. Other words, Wang Pinggui's assets were confiscated. It was his order. He wants to drive me to the brink. Not right. He couldn't even come up with money to buy me a horse. How can there be so many industries? You are stupid. He was all pretending. This is called playing dumb to outsmart others. Great. I already saw that Lin Yi was no ordinary person. Susu, you should go beg Lin Yi for forgiveness right now. Sister, he used to listen to you so much. He agrees to whatever you say, as long as you calm him down. From now on, our family will have whatever we want. That's Yifeng Pavilion, after all. Go back down now. My bride price, my horse, and my future ahead. Is everything settled? Ha! Even now, you're still thinking about money. Doesn't care about me at all. I tell you, I'm not the only one who suffers. For these 3 years, you spent his money and used his own. In total, more than 60,000 taels of silver. He wanted to get it back. You can figure out this money yourselves. Sis, where are you going? Susu, come back here. Mother, could it be that we really want to give this money? Where will we get so much silver? I don't want money. I want to kill one. He is so rich. What's wrong with spending some silver on me? But if he really reported it to the authorities? If you've got guts, come mess with me. The pavilion master gave orders. I ask you both to return to the residence. Please negotiate the compensation. Let go of you lackeys. Lin Yi ingrate. Empress. Pavilion Master. Madam Yi and young Master Yi had already been sent back to the Yi residence. The guard will send them back to prepare the silver according to your expectations. Call. Madam Yi walked alone toward the south side of the city. He didn't return to the Yi residence. Let her be. The Yi family probably couldn't come up with the silver from the Pavilion Master. If you can't pay, use the shop as a pawn. The Yi family shops combined were exactly worth this amount. You want to swallow up the Yi family's assets. It's not that I want to swallow it. It was Ye Susu and Wang Pinggui colluding. He mortgaged the Yi family shop to Wang Pinggui. I just took the shop back, Ye Susu. You think you've climbed the social ladder, but you personally pushed the Yi family into the abyss. Now it's your turn to bear the consequences yourself. Wang Pinggui, what are you doing? Where are you going? It's just that business hasn't been doing well lately. Go out and relax. I'll be back in a few days. Road permit. You've even secured your travel permit. I'll be back in a few days. You're clearly trying to run away. Susu, return the things to me first. Listen to me. Wang Pinggui, you promised to marry me. You said you wanted me to be the female shopkeeper. I'm pregnant with your child. Now he wants me to pay back more than 60,000 taels of silver. If you can't pay it back. He handed the evidence over to the authorities. More than 60,000 taels. Ye Susu. You are crazy. Where would I get so much silver now? These are the letters you wrote to me. It says you want to marry me and want to divide my family property, and the evidence that you asked me to steal the contract from the Yi family. If you don't get it, I'll hand all of this over to Lin Yi. You dare to threaten me. I have nothing. If you don't help me, everyone S together. You are threatening me. I copied and backed up those letters. You dare touch me again. I immediately handed the backup to Lin Yi. Give me silver. I just want to give my child a future. Kid. Fool. Do you really think you're carrying a child? You. What do you mean by that? I'm pregnant with your child. Do you really want to deny it? Ha 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 ha. You still don't understand. You're not pregnant at all. I made it up to deceive you and Lin Yi. I only gave the house doctor 2 taels of silver. He then said you have a joyful pulse. You think you're pregnant. That's why they rely even more on me and listen to me. Otherwise, how could I have used you to get the Yi family's fortune? Not impossible. Don't blame me for not reminding you. You now have no protection from Lin Yi, no my silver. What will you take to pay it back? Before Lin Yi handed over the evidence to the authorities. Get out of here. Wang Pinggui, you liar. Whatever you say. Anyway, you don't have a child in your belly. You can explain to Lin Yi yourself. Don't expect me to carry it for you. Wang Pinggui, you're not allowed to leave. You can't just leave me behind. Don't touch me. Young Master Lin sent someone to deliver a letter. Ye Susu, the 3 shops in the west of your hometown. I've already used it to pay off my debt, the remaining debt, and received him at the side gate. I was really blind. How could he betray Lin Yi? I chose Wang Pinggui, that cutie. Later, I heard that Ye Susu's family wanted to pay off the silver and sold off his family property. Ye Susu's BMW was also lost. They tried every possible way to come to the western villa of the city to plead with me, but he couldn't even get through the main gate. I wished to enter the Yifeng Pavilion, but the guards were tight. They couldn't even get close. Their lives ended here. And my life. It's just getting started. The pavilion master, the Yi family patriarch, has come again. Said he wanted to see you. This is the 6th time this month. While I was at the Lin residence. People who recognize my abilities. Unfortunately, in the end, he only cared about the Lin family's business. Let him in. Father-in-law. And you even call me father-in-law. You have already divorced Susu. Have a seat. Ah, I came today because of that silver matter. Hey, I know Susu, I'm sorry. She was foolish to get involved with Wang Pinggui. You also stayed at the Yi family. Those farmland and shops are the result of generations of the Yi family's hard work. The Yi family couldn't come up with it. Can you consider that we were once family? Ask for less. I respect you as an elder. He always treated him with courtesy. But there was no room for negotiation on this matter. Lin Yi, you really want to wipe them out completely. It's not that I want to kill them all. It was Ye Susu and Wang Pinggui colluding. He mortgaged the Yi family shop. I bought it again from Wang Pinggui. The shop is now under my name. If the Yi family wants to take it back, they can exchange it for silver. Otherwise, there's no need to talk. Okay, I know. Lin Yi, you're a capable person. Unfortunately, Susu wasn't so fortunate. Master, you have softened your heart. I'm just doing what needs to be done. After that incident, one after another, his subordinates got married, besides blessing them. But he was also thinking about his own affairs. Let's be honest. The shadow Ye Susu left me doesn't fade so easily, and entered the Zanya residence. It took me 3 years to crawl out of that pit. Now, after much effort, he has finally won his life back. I'm afraid I'll run into another Ye Susu. Afraid that all of this would be ruined by someone else. Boss, have a bowl of noodles. Sir, what kind of noodles would you like to eat? Anything will do. The guest officer is your face. Sir, what's wrong? What is your name? My name is Ayu. Pavilion Master, please come to see me. The girl from the southern stall in the city helped me check the background. The Pavilion Master suspected who she was. Never mind. No need to check. I know who she is. It was Ye Susu. What does the Pavilion Master plan to do? Let her be. She chose her own path. I chose mine. From now on, none of them have anything to do with each other. Did he recognize me? He must have recognized me, but he didn't expose me. Why? Lin Yi, I know you hate me, but you can come and eat noodles. I'm really happy. A bowl of plain noodles. Good. The guest officer is your face. A bowl of plain noodles. Good. You're giving too much, sir. No need to look for noodles. It's very good. Lin Yi. Master Lin, Can the price of this batch of silk be reduced by another 10%? Yifeng Pavilion's prices were already at their lowest point. That is transportation. The shopkeeper's account is off. My tea expenses over the past few days add up to only 2 taels. Why should you take 5 taels from me? Sir, you ordered Qinqing Longjing. Ting, 2 taels. You probably don't know the market, do you? What you brought out was clearly last year's aged tea. I've drunk tea all my life and still can't tell the difference. If you can't afford it, don't order it. Everyone here is watching. Aren't you ruining our reputation? You are too bullying. Wait. Pavilion Master Lin, do you have any orders? This young master is right. There were indeed discrepancies in the accounts. Pavilion Master Lin, what are you saying? The accounts are clearly recorded. Why did he order Longjing before the rain that day? But the account was based on the receipt before tomorrow. The day before yesterday, he ordered only ordinary tea. But you're charging at the price of new tea. Each transaction was a bit more than usual. Yifeng Pavilions. What Pavilion Master Lin said was true. This tea house is way too dark. Pavilion Master Lin. Don't listen to this poor scholar's nonsense. Is it nonsense? You know it in your heart. Sorry, I miscalculated. That's a lot of money. Graceful. Many thanks to my brother Tai for speaking up for his loyalty. I dare to ask your brother Tai's name. Brother, please kindly state your name. Lin Yi. Master Lin of Yifeng Pavilion. Young master, I am Shen Ruoxi. I have long admired the Pavilion Master. I can see you today. 3 lives are fortunate. Young Master Shen was too polite. As easy as lifting a finger. Master Lin, you just saw the accounting issue at a glance. What a good eyesight. It's just daily dealing with ledgers. Practice makes perfect. I spent the whole morning looking it up before I realized something was off. You can see it after just a few pages. To be honest, I won't hide it from you. I came to Jiangnan this time to investigate an old case. If Pavilion Master Lin is willing to assist, I am grateful. What grudge do you have with Wang Pinggui? He caused my father's death. I know. Let's talk another day. This tea is on me. Master Lin, I haven't thanked you yet. Young Master Shen, next time you go out, make sure your beard is at a more proper angle. He saw through it. The Pavilion Master, young Master Shen, is a woman. She came to you to investigate Wang Pinggui's matter. Master, do you plan to help her investigate her background first? I vaguely remember the Shen family. Shen Ruoxi was quite an interesting person. Good, so here it is. You unfilial daughter. I said I want to marry you to young Master Li. You don't want to. Showing up in a place like this. You have lost all your face. Sis, you come back with us. You're not ashamed. We're still complaining. You've made me sick from your anger. Yi family's estate shop. Lin Yi had taken it away. That ungrateful wolf. You might as well refuse to marry. Still hiding here. Do you have a Yi family at home? But I really don't want to get married. You say you don't want to go back, so you don't. You have to come with me today. Look at what you look like now. His coarse cloth clothes were covered in grease stains. How is she any different from a village woman? Come home with me. Who dares to meddle in my turf? Lin Yi, this is a family matter for our Yi family. She was the Yi family, the Yi family. Cooking noodles here is her livelihood. You guys come and smash her stall. It's ruining my business. Your business. What does this noodle stall have to do with you? This land belongs to Yifeng Pavilion. Pavilion Master Lin said, if there's a connection, then it's a connection. Lin Yi, don't push me too far. I took my own daughter home. Unalterable principle. She's your female counterfeit. Not bad. But she is also an independent person. You can stay here idle. I'll have the guards invite you back to the residence. Are you hurt? I'm Yifeng. Thank you. Take good care of yourself. The Pavilion Master, young Master Shen, requested an audience. Which young Master Shen? She was the woman from the tea house. Let her in. Seat. Today I show my true face. It seems there is an important matter. Since Master Lin already knew I was a woman, I don't need to pretend anymore. This is the wrongful case of my father, Shen Ruoxi. 3 years ago, my father ran a fabric business. He had a partnership with Wang Pinggui. Wang Pinggui devised a plan to pass off inferior goods as good. He falsely accused his father of fraud, colluding with government officials. He imprisoned his father. My father was unable to endure the humiliation in prison. He committed suicide with resentment. I saw my property, running around. Yet no one is willing to seek justice. Because Wang Pinggui was wealthy and powerful, until he heard that his business had been taken over by Yifeng Pavilion. I had just arrived in Jiangnan, so he wanted to help you check. These were Wang Pinggui's account books and correspondence. He even bribed evidence from the jailers. Most of it remains in his estate. Why do you think I will help you? Because you are a fair person. That tea house time, you stand up for a stranger. All because the accounts were unfair. Yifeng Pavilion has been running for many years, never deceiving or dominating the marketplace, never associating with unscrupulous merchants. Master Lin's character. I inquired. I am the one who knows you have been in the Yi family for 3 years. Being bullied. I know your wife has betrayed you, but you didn't take revenge on the Yi family. Only take back what belongs to you. Such a person. Never fail to save an ass when you see it. I've been investigating Wang Pinggui's situation from start, but not to help you. So you mean, I can help you investigate evidence that he framed your father. But there is one condition. What conditions? Yifeng Pavilion was short of an account. If you can trust it, I will work at Yifeng Pavilion. First, to make a living. Second, case investigation. Many thanks to Master Lin. I'm willing to take Miss Shun to the accounting office. Wang Pinggui's batch of case files was also pulled out and given to her. Still watching. Wang Pinggui's accounts from 3 years ago. It's done with great care. On the surface, there are no visible problems. But the payment he gave the Shun family was 30% higher than the market price. 30% higher. For bulk purchases, prices should be lowered. Instead, he raised the price. This is unreasonable. Unless it's not payment. You mean bribery. He paid extra silver. It was money bribed by your father to help him falsify accounts. My father wouldn't take that kind of money. You are so sure. I know him. He was upright all his life. We will never go along with the corrupt. This was the confession given by Wang Pinggui's subordinates. He said that back then, Wang Pinggui really did want to buy off your father. But your father refused. Thus, Wang Pinggui harbored resentment in his heart, setting up a trap to harm him. I knew it. Many thanks to Master Lin. Is this evidence enough to overturn the case? If that's not enough, you also need the inspection records from that year. Dock loading and unloading documents. This proves that the goods Wang Pinggui sent were indeed defective. These things, it should be in the hands of Wang Pinggui's old accountant. Is that accountant still in Jiangnan? Wang Pinggui fled after the accident. My people are searching. Master Lin, I want to investigate in person. Where to? Wang Pinggui's old accountant had an apprentice. I heard they opened a small cloth shop in Lin County. I'll go to him and ask. I'll go with you. Pavilion Master Lin, why are you willing to come with me? Your father's story reminds me of some things from the past. What's up? Being oppressed, an irresistible taste. Do you believe in justice? I only believe in the evidence. I believe justice may come slowly, but sooner or later it will come. May I ask if Manager Chen is here? I am the two of you. I want to inquire about someone. Where is your master, Accountant Liu, now? I don't know what you're talking about. My master has long since returned home. Shopkeeper Chun, don't be afraid. We are here to help him clear his name. Your master falsified accounts for Wang Pinggui back then. If you're willing to testify, you won't be implicated. Who are you? Yifeng Pavilion Forest Yilin. Pavilion Master Lin was so small-minded. I don't amount high. There is no need to be polite. Where's your master? He was hiding in the mountains outside the city. After Wang Pinggui's incident, he dared not face anyone. Who are you? Lu Bo, don't be afraid. We're here to help you. Wang Pinggui's people are everywhere looking for me. Wang Pinggui's business is now managed by Yifeng Pavilion. It's true. We really want the inspection record for back then. And doc receipts. Those things should be in your hands. In the cellar of firewood in my hometown. This is the key. Let's go. Finally, I almost got it. Nervous. Not nervous. She didn't know how to face it. No matter what, our enemies are united. I will face it with you. Excuse me. Miss Shun was late at night. You can rest. Soon, these documents matched up. That proves my father is innocent. You've been up for 2 nights already. What about Steward Wu, Pavilion Master Lin? The Pavilion Master went outside the city to discuss business. He would not return until the next day. Then I'll check all of this again. Shun family girl. You're quite tough. After searching for so long, you actually found Accountant Liu. You think finding that account book will overturn the verdict. Dream. I've already had someone burn the stuff. Humph. You are obedient. I will save your life. Otherwise. The visitor, Miss Shun, was missing. Lin Yi, how did you get here? Let her go. You think I'm stupid? I let go. How could Yifeng Pavilion let me go? You let her go. Condition, don't drive it over. You take another step. I'll cut it off. If you hurt her, you can't walk out of this door. You can't run away. Your assets have already been taken over by Yifeng Pavilion. Your accomplices have already confessed. The authorities are wanting you. Now, they've let them go. I'll let you go. Why should I believe you? That's enough for you to leave Jiangnan. He took it and left. I promise I won't chase it today. You lose. I knew you would come. Gao first. Your S-phase is not far off. Wang Pinggui, do you know your guild? Grass people. 3 years ago, you passed off inferior quality as good, falsely accusing the cloth merchant Shen Ruoxi, and fraudulently bribed the registrar of the former prefectural office. As a result, Shen Ruoxi was wrongfully imprisoned and took his own life. This matter can be considered true. The grass people were confused for a while. Momentarily confused. You colluded with the jailers to embezzle others' property, forcing the S-person's death. Pile pieces. Conclusive. What more is there to say today? The Shun family wrongful case has now been clarified. The cloth Shen Ruoxi supplied back then was truly of superior quality. Wang Pinggui was appointed as a close associate in order. Framed for corruption. The magistrate's official was Wang Pinggui, who falsely accused him of bribery, forcing the S-person's death. He was punished for all charges. The sentence was to be executed by death and imprisoned, with execution to be carried out after autumn. Adult. Spare my life. Spare my life. Suppress the accomplice, Accountant Liu, to assist in falsifying accounts, and sentenced to exile 3,000 li away. The remaining accomplices were each punished with 80 strokes of the cane. Willow is called 1 month. The wrongful case of Miss Shun and Shen Ruoxi has been overturned. The Shen family's reputation was restored. Our prefecture, on behalf of the court, apologizes to the Shun family. Thank you, sir. The daughter is back. The person who harmed you has already been punished. You can rest in peace. Kid, run. Don't pay back today. I broke your leg. Sis, save me. They want to beat me up. You guys, don't mess around. How much does he owe? I'll pay it off for him. How can a noodle seller pay you back? Don't waste words. Step aside. Sister, the territory of Yifeng Pavilion, and not allowing idle matters. How much do those two from Yifeng owe you? Master Lin of the pavilion did not exceed 300 taels. He took it and left. He was not allowed to come again in the future. Yes, yes, thank you, Master Lin. Brother-in-law of Master Lin, you saved me. I also owe gambling debts to several others. They all want to beat me up. I have nothing to do with your Yi family anymore. For your sister's sake, I'll bet for you again this time. No one saves you. I don't dare. I will never bet again. Lin Yi apologized. No need to apologize. The relationship between you and me has long been settled. Pavilion Master AU. Miss Yi left. You won't go see him off. She didn't have to. She needed a fresh start. Pavilion Master, you still have feelings for Miss Yi. It's not love, but reluctance. After all, she was once my wife. He had already received his retribution. What about Miss Shen? Miss Shen is a good woman, smart and resilient, and valued loyalty and affection. Master, don't miss out. Wu Cheng. Do you think I'm even qualified to talk about this? Master, what are you saying? Ye Susu's matter, although she betrayed her first. But the scar in my heart isn't so easy to heal. Master, you can't make a mistake because of one person. I never trust anyone again. Miss Shun was different. You know it in your heart. I know. Then you can tell us more. Ruoxi really is different. Master Lin's numbers didn't match. Last month's Silk Edition, the entry was 300 taels less than the shipment. I remember this wrong. Yes, I was wrong. It's late at night, and you should rest. Ruoxi stayed, not just to be an accountant. I've been waiting for this sentence for a long time. Just call me by name in the future. Lin Yi. Finally enlightened. Manager Wu congratulated her. Master Lin held a grand wedding. I made a special trip from Suzhou and prepared modest gifts. 100 bolts of first-class Suzhou embroidery. It is not respectful. Master Zhao was too polite to invite him inside. Ha! Master Lin held a grand wedding. The Qin family from Jiangbei sent a pair of century-old ginseng. Master Qian, please take your seat. 50 Team Mountains in Lingnan. From today, belongs to the Yifeng Pavilion, a ruby from the western regions. For boxes, each of sapphires. Congratulations to Master Lin on your wedding. Ha ha ha. Congratulations to Pavilion Master Lin. Congratulations to Master Lin. Pavilion Master Lin and Miss Shun were a match made in heaven. It's truly enviable to others. The Pavilion Master subordinates have followed you for many years. Today, I feel happy in my heart. This cup of wine is for you and your wife to be united forever. Thank you for your hard work over the years. Pavilion Master, what are you talking about? Who was in charge of affairs? Thank you for your continued care. Madam, you flatter me. From now on, I'll be counting on you, Master. I will. Ruoxi, in this lifetime, I won't let you suffer any grievances. I know, I believe you.